Alright, folks. Today, we are going to be grinding to get the best summon in the game, Knights of the Round. I was told that I needed to get a golden chocobo, so I went straight to Google and started looking up all the instructions on how to get a golden chocobo, and I don't know how any of you figured this out on your own back in the day. But today, I'm going to go through the same painful grinding session that all of you must have went through to get Knights of the Round materia. So, this is an optional episode. It's not really going to be a part of the Final Fantasy story, but you can join me today to see me suffer. Okay, but before we do that, I want to talk to my new squad mates. They're here on my ship. They should be. So, now that we've filled out the team a little bit, hey, here's Vincent. All right. Hey, Vincent.
The machines in Cosmo Canyon were presents of Dr. Gast.
Oh, interesting.
Wrapped up in the planet's strange notions, surrounded by Shinra-made machines. Science and the planet live side by side in that old man's heart.
Interesting. Okay. I did not realize that. So Bugenhagen is rocking some old Shinra tech, I guess. Where's Yuffie? I thought she'd be here. Yuffie didn't bail with all of our materia again, did she? In this room right here. This is our chocobo parking spot. And later, this episode, I'm going to have a golden chocobo sitting right here. You watch. Whatever it takes. Where's Yuffie? I haven't been able to find her. Oh, there she is. I see her now. Hey, Yuffie. What's up? Why do you look so glum? Huh? How would you even know? You don't know how tough it is getting sick on boats and rides. Oh, she's puking. So please just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuffie. I really do understand, Yuffie. When I get sick in a flight, it's a real killer. When I was in Soldier, I completely forgot about my motion sickness. What do you mean you forgot? You can't just forget about motion sickness. Isn't there any way to prevent this? Well, according to my research, first off, if you're nervous a lot, you won't get sick. But you can't always be nervous. With this much space, your best bet is to move around while you're riding. It also might be a good idea to stretch sometimes too. But in Soldier, we spent lots of time in trucks. That sucked. And there's only one thing you mustn't do while riding. And that is... read. Once you get sick, there's nothing anyone can do. I know it's tough. So you're a little better off than me, but I don't feel, well... Alright, enough messing around. We need to go head off for the chocobo farm because step 1, buy all 6 stables. Step 2, acquire Silkus greens. Enemy skill materia. Oh, cool. Thank you so much. Cool. All right. Well, we got an extra little bonus there. Enemy skill materia. Now, on to step 3. Catch a chocobo. That actually took me like 20 minutes. All right. I believe this is the chocobo we need. So now we send it to the stables. Okay. Work, 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 work. It's doing a little dance for us. Yay! Oh, fantastic. Great job. Received Chocomog materia. I got Chocomog materia. Summons Chocomog. Interesting. Okay, now we appraise the chocobo. Seems like a good chocobo. Okay, we have a good chocobo. Okay, we got a female chocobo. Okay, so I gotta nickname it. Alright. First, chocobo down. Alright, next step is to catch a great chocobo. How did he finish it so fast? I don't understand. Die, dude. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay. I think we caught the right chocobo here. We're going to have to go get it appraised. Okay, we got a great chocobo. All right, next step completed. It's a male. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Great. All right. Male great. So we got a good female and a great male.
I am dead inside.
And now I've got to go race them, apparently, to get their rank up. Next step, race my 2 chocobos until they have a higher rank. Okay, I'm going to add this voiceover in later, but I was having a lot of trouble getting my chocobo, my male great chocobo, to win a race to save his life. He was getting like 6th place, 5th place every single race, and I couldn't control him or steer him to save my life. So I looked up some more information on how to improve how to steer him, and all I had to do was feed him a bunch of greens at the ranch. So I fed him a bunch of greens at the ranch, and now he's winning every single race. So that is a huge improvement. He's already ranked B, and right now I'm trying to get him to rank A, so that when I breed him, I have a better odds of getting the chocobo that I need. So that made a huge improvement. Nice. Now we're in A rank. All right, let's go back to the ranch and see if we can have any luck breeding these things. I'm going to need a lot more of those greens. I'll probably spend all my money buying those greens. All right, next step is to get a couple carob nuts for breeding, I guess. Where's this dragon at? This is not supposed to be the hard part. There it is, finally. Got one. Dang, man. That is a pretty seriously wicked ability. You just keep spamming that. That's kind of crazy, actually. I don't even have control of Vincent. He just does it. Stole a carpet. There we go. Earth was born. Ooh, nice. Nice. Here we go. Alright, we've got 3 carob nuts. So now we need to go get, while we're out, we're going to go ahead and get the last nut that we need when it's time to finally breed for our golden chocobo. We'll do that now. Okay, well, we didn't steal anything from him. Vincent ended up killing him with a counterattack. Eventually. Took a long time. I couldn't get a nut. Why is it so hard to get a Zeo nut? I got a Zeo nut. Okay, we got a Zeo nut. So now we are all ready to breed. We got a fresh save now. We're supposed to breed these to get a special blue or green chocobo. This one. And this one. Which nut am I going to give them? We're going to give them a carob nut. Yes. Okay. Did we have any luck? We had an A and a B rank. It's a baby chocobo. We got a new chocobo. It looks green. Then give a chocobo female a name. We'll do F green. Nice. Female class C. Alright, we did it. Okay, now that I've got the green chocobo, I'm going to feed it some greens. Alright, now we're going to go back to the races, and we're going to buy some more of the Silkus greens. Okay, I want to feed 8 to my next one. Just spend all my money. Just spend them all. What's the worst that could happen? I can't wait to be doing squats. I don't have any money. What's the worst that could happen? I need $3,000. It's my own fault. That's the worst that could happen. What's the worst that could happen? You don't have any money to get into the golden saucer. That's what we're saying about. Hey, we got an A rank. All right, cool. Now it's time to head back to the ranch, I guess. This episode is going to be short or boring. Those are the two choices. There's not a lot of content to share. It's like a whole bunch of grind. It's a 2.5 hour long episode right now. I'm not even like halfway. I'm not even halfway. Yikes. Okay. We're going to try to mate these together and see if it works. I don't know if it will. We're going to mate this one, which is the daughter of this man here. And we're going to give them a carob nut. I'm supposed to mate a great with my green. And I need to get an opposite. I need to get a boy that's blue. See what happens here. Yes. We just committed incest with our chocobos. It's like Minecraft farming. Alright, we need a male blue. That looks blue. Is it male? I didn't save before I did this. I didn't save before I did that. Oh, man. I got a female. Oh, that sucks. Okay. All I really need to do... All that really cost me was a carob nut, though. All I really need to do is... I have plenty of carob nuts, so I just need to go around and fight a bunch more random encounters to reset the cooldown timer on when I can breed them. So it's not the end of the world, but... That sucks. I forgot to save it. Failure is your name. I can't even spell failure. Anyway, failure is good enough.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, we are right back into this. Oh, gotta grind some more encounters. Reset that cooldown timer. Okay, now if we don't get the result we want, we can just reload a save. Okay, we're gonna mate this one with this one. Yes, go ahead. We need a male blue. We got a blue. It's a male. All right, yeah, we're making gains, baby. We're making gains. Male blue. Okay. Nice. Okay, back to the golden saucer. I wish I could bet money on these races. I'd freaking clean up, man. Hey, we got an A rank. All right. Back to the freaking farm. Okay, we're doing well. Now we need to go breed for a black chocobo, I believe. It would almost be easier... I might go catch. I need to catch a wonderful chocobo. I might actually do that now instead of breeding for the black chocobo because I need them to be opposite genders. And it'll be easier for me to save and reload if I get the wrong gender while breeding than it will be for me to catch the right gender. So... I need a wonderful and a black, and I need to breed them after racing them to get a golden. Okay, yep, that's what I want, right there. Nope. Attack freaking... Attack my friend! How is that thing already done eating? That's insane. Okay, we caught it. Jeez, man, that's not even cool. That's not even cool. That thing finishes eating immediately. So now, that should be a wonderful chocobo. A wonderful chocobo. Okay, we did. We got a wonderful chocobo. Yes. Okay, it's a female. A female wonderful. Okay. Nice. Now that I know I got a female, I can breed the blue and the green together to get a black. And I need a male, apparently. Okay, male blue with female green. Wait. Never mind. I gotta go save it. I keep forgetting to do that. Jeez, okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's see what we get. How's my RNG? It looks black. It's a female, though. Shoot. Yeah, they're both female. Okay, we're going to reload a save then. Okay, let's try again. We need a black male. We got a black. It's a male. All right. Yes. We are getting there. We are so close now. Okay. Male black. Now that we got a black male and we've got a wonderful female, we should be able to head to the golden saucer and race both of them. Okay. Let's do that now. Oh, that golden chocobo is so close I can taste it. What's a chocobo taste like? Okay, we're gonna do the... No, oh, shoot. I forgot to feed him. It's painful. I gotta go all the way back and feed him. I just paid $3,000 to get in here. Shoot! Alright, let's go race both these fools up to rank A. Hey, alright, we got a wonderful A rank. Nice. Top speed 123 and 436 stamina. This dude freaking cooks. Are you kidding me? This guy's insane. He didn't even get slowed down by the water. He just went right through the water. Wow. That... he's insanely fast. Wow. Too bad I have to wait for everybody else to catch up before I can hit reset. Dude, he beat the race in half the time it takes everybody else. Dude's a freaking speed demon. Nice. Now we've got 2 A ranks. We got a wonderful and a black chocobo, both A rank. Let's go back and get ourselves our golden chocobo. We got 10 battles to do to reset our chocobo timer. And then we can breed our golden chocobo. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's it. 0. I've had enough of this place. I've had enough of this place. Give me my chocobo. We're gonna make the male black with the wonderful female. And we're going to give them that very elusive Zeo nut. Yes. Come on, baby. Give me that golden chocobo. I can't wait for it. I'm done. It's been 4 hours. It looks golden to me. Is that a golden chocobo? It's a female. All right, we got to give her a real name. We gotta give her a real name. I'm not naming her F Gold. We're gonna name her the name of my first dog. My wife and my first dog. We're gonna name her Shelby. There we go. It's Shelby the Chocobo. It's perfect. She's gorgeous. Oh, she's a Class C. Of course she's a Class C. I can't have that. Hold on, hold on. I'm freaking feeding her all of these. She can have them all. Nice. Now, just to make sure she's the real deal, I'm going to take her for a spin. But then, I can't help myself. I got to take her back to the golden saucer. There she is. All right, hold your breath. Are you ready? We got to double check, make sure she's the real deal. Okay, so far so good. Can we run across the ocean? Yes, we got a golden chocobo, baby. Heck yeah. We did it. Shelby, it's you and me. We rule the world together. Over mountains. Across deep water. Oh, this is the best. We don't even need our freaking high wind anymore, except for our whole squad is on it. She's glorious, but I can't be having people call her C rank. I know I don't need to do this. But I'm going back to the golden saucer one last time. We're going to get our baby the rank she deserves. Holy crap. Look at that freaking speed and stamina. Everybody else is a freaking joke. Jeez, man. That freaking about make you dizzy just watching that. Man. Oh my good lord. What did that take? 8 seconds? At the most? But you know, there's a rank that's full of those chocobos. From the next race, that chocobo is S rank. Joe's usually in that group too, so good luck. Ooh, okay. I mean, my baby girl's already S rank. What more is there really to do? I just want to see. Oh yeah, these other ones are gonna whoop us. We haven't fed our baby girl enough greens to be able to compete in this bracket, I don't think. She's gonna get smoked. She's probably got the best handling out of everybody. But there's too much competition in this in the pack. Get out there, baby, go! You can do it! Come on, Shelby! You can do this! Come on, girl. There you go, using your boost. There you go. Nice, first place S rank. Let's just cash out for what we have here. I don't feel like going back and racing anymore. We already got S rank on our golden chocobo. So let's cash out 1000 GP. Gil plus materia. So that we make more money? Is that what that is? Gil up. Earn more gil after battles. Yeah, okay. Probably leave that one in our pocket. That's okay. That's not why we came here, okay? We came here because I couldn't have anybody calling my girl, my special Shelby girl, a C rank, okay? She's S rank. She's perfect. And see you later, Golden Saucer. Never coming back. I am not looking forward to the Golden Saucer in Rebirth. Or Remake, whichever one has it. Maybe both. Shelby, female, class S rank. We're taking her for a spin, Billy. We might never come back. Come on, Shelby. Oh, this is so cool. You just freaking walk anywhere you want. That's amazing. Now what we have to do is find the Knights of the Round. I was told that it's deep in the ocean somewhere up north. So I guess we're going to explore for a few minutes till we can find it. So let's go freaking get our Knights of the Round materia. The whole reason for getting my baby here. Oh man, I almost stumbled onto the end of the game here. I didn't realize I was right here at the northern crater. Alright, sorry Sephiroth. Hold on, you're going to have to wait. We're not ready to fight you yet. Okay, we're just exploring the north part of the map here. I just came across something that's not on the map. This looks promising. Okay, sweetie, you stay right here. I got plans. What is this? Is this what I worked so hard to achieve? Over the course of many years, Mako energy crystallizes into materia. Received Knights of the Round materia, baby. Aha! We did it! We made gains! Nice. Woo! Woo! Alright, I gotta equip it. Hold on. We did it! Alright, I gotta take a look at this. I worked so hard for this materia. We absolutely have to spawn a battle and freaking see the Knights of the Round in action. I wonder if there's no encounters on this little outcropping here. Yeah, this seems like an encounter-free zone. Alright, we'll take her back onto the mainland. Alright, stay right here, honey. I'm going to obliterate some random monster real quick. Alright, who is my victim? Oh, you guys look perfectly victimable. Let's see here. Knights of the Round. Let's see it. The ultimate end. Oh, you guys are freaking toast. Oh, that is freaking... That's a ton of damage. Wow. Freaking King Arthur's court here. Look at all that damage. Wow, I've just got like the biggest smile on my face. That's awesome. These guys... These guys are getting annihilated. It's so epic. There he is. That's King Arthur. That's got to be. That's the final hit. Nope, maybe not. That's King Arthur. It never ends. Oh, good lord. That is so much damage. Okay, well, we can never actually use it in battle with the boss. We'll freaking one-shot every boss. That is so overpowered. It's crazy. Those two poor innocent bulls. Oh, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. And as annoying as that grind was, that was worth it. Very, very cool. I hope that the Final Fantasy VII remakes, the trilogy, that the grind to get Knights of the Round is just as awful as that. Man, because you can't get a move like that so freely. There's no wonder it's such a grind to get to it. I legitimately don't understand how anybody, any of you, could have figured out how to do that without a guide, like back in the 90s. Like, the process is insane. You have to have certain greens, you have to catch specific chocobos at specific locations that only spawn with specific enemies, and then get them appraised to get the right ones. Then you gotta feed them the right stuff to make them stronger and faster. Then you gotta race them up to certain ranks so that you can get the RNG you need to breed them. Then you've got to do it all over again with the bred ones, and then catch different versions of other chocobos, and then race them and breed the ones that you've bred before with the new ones that you've caught, and do it again until you finally get to the final two and breed them. After racing them, breed them until you get the golden one. And then you have to, once you have the golden chocobo, there's no part of the game that just says, okay, now you got a golden chocobo, you can go get Knights of the Round. You would have to know that this hidden island is up here in the ocean. That's crazy. I don't know how anybody ever figured that out. That is insane. I took 2 pages worth of notes on how to do this crap just to pull off this grindy episode. And I, as you guys can see during some of the footage, I exercised the PlayStation 4 emulated version of this game's. I exercised the 3x speed option for the majority of this grinding session, and it still took me 4 hours, which means it would have taken somebody 12 hours who knew exactly what to do. That's insane. Like, we're talking at least twice that much time for somebody who doesn't know what to do. Maybe longer. Depends on how in the dark you are on the instructions. Insane. Insane. But what a cool materia summon that is. Knights of the Round. I'm glad I got it. And thank you guys so much for joining me. This was probably a shorter episode with not a whole lot of content in it or humor in it. But anyway, it was really fun to do. And I hope for any of you who suffered through this as a kid, I hope you enjoy at least getting to see me get my materia and use it on those bulls. And my genuine reaction for the first time ever seeing that was very, very cool. So if you guys like the video, please like the video. It really goes a long way. And if you want to see the next episode of Final Fantasy VII, I think we're approaching the ending here in the next few episodes. So don't miss out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.